He definitely has an energy and an aura to him, almost. Luke McGrew does from Hurricane, West Virginia. Used to drive a Whopper. Fun fact. I can't not say it that way now. But he's not necessarily chill in that way, but he's a pretty measured driver. And I don't know that he cares what session it is in his head. You know, it's just, this is a session. I'm going to go drive the car how I drive the session. And unlike other drivers who I think maybe will feel the pressure and feel the anxiety of this being an important time, this is the one winner take all. I just don't get the energy from Luke that matters too much to him. He's very much more plugged into, you know, what can I improve on the car? What changed from the previous session? All of the driver nuances, really enjoys talking about all that stuff and working on that stuff. But doesn't seem to be particularly moved by the competition as it comes to the green flag. He can just come deliver that same lap again. Maybe walk away with this one. Ryan Matthews had a big rotation coming out to the front straightaway just behind. He was clear the crest now and also take his green flag for the first flying lap. McGrew looking nice and composed down into turn one, balancing the throttle early before rolling into it, pushing the back end around down into turn number two. Going to break just about the cut in the wall on driver's left as he comes down into the apex.
Yeah, and again, for these Corvettes and really all the Street GT cars, probably speeds north of 150 miles an hour, maybe even a little better than that. But these cars are very well built for this kind of thing. Very point-and-shoot cars, not a lot of aero. Road America, for most of the lap, is really flat out. And these cars are right at home here. Look at Luke. Look how to the inside he is braking across the racetrack into turn 5.
Trying to create a nice straight line, really bellowing the downshifts, and then wraps onto the throttle, second gear, grabbing third, up the hill, toes the Corvette bridge. That's nice and appropriate. Big lean on the outside rear as he rotates it into turn number 6, not using too much of that outside curb. That's a really beautiful rotation through turn number 6. I love turn number 7. That was beautiful. And fun fact, top speed I think might actually be the BMW M4, 165 plus miles an hour on the straights. So he will have a little bit of an advantage, but also a weight disadvantage. McGrew is going to get companion through the carousel in a drone pilot. Luckily the car's loud. He won't quite hear the fans, but it looks nice and composed. Little micro corrections on the steering wheel, but overall a very clean first lap in what might be the best lap that these drivers get.
Yeah, very tidy for Luke McGrew here, and just a great yaw through the carousel. Saw the rear end just leading the front and just getting the car to rotate. Rotation seems to be no problem with this car. If you don't have enough, just boot the throttle and it'll finish coming around for you. But down into Canada corner now on the brakes, slowing it up. Matthews still chasing with Hendricks and Kilgore in that M4. I'd like to see that M4 maybe next time around in pursuit of a podium.
Now that was a lot of curve on the exit of Canada and a big swing from the rear tires. The car absolutely being pushed to its limit. He's 4 over the white line. It's okay, but that's a lot of runoff at turn 13. Very much committed and then gets it wound up nicely. I think that looked like a really solid turn 14. It's easy to throw everything away there. Luke McGrew coming to complete lap number 1 of 3 in the podium sprint. Fastest lap wins. Can he lay down the time that no one can catch? Look for 220s, 221s. What's he got?
It is going to be a 220.089. Wow. That's fast, Tom.
That is barely slower than what he did in qualifying. It's only 400 slower. That was an incredibly well-delivered lap.